Hi, welcome to Dazzling Reborns by Amy. Thought I'd do a quick tutorial to show you guys how I use my leave-in hair conditioner. This is made for like a baby, human baby hair that I have used three products total that I kind of mixed together. I can't say I've made anything. I've just come up with a mixture that works really well for mow hair and human hair. I use this on all of my babies. It doesn't cause buildup. After a while, sometimes I will take a damp washcloth and just kind of wipe it out just to start fresh. But most of the time, all you need to do is just spritz it with water and brush it out. It just comes out very easily, but it doesn't cause a buildup. It leaves the hair silky, silky soft. As you can see, I use a toothbrush and I use a comb, sometimes a pick, depending on how thick the hair is. And I part it as I rooted it and just kind of add little swirls and swishes, and everyone's style is a little bit different, so you can style it however you want. And I use it generously. I use quite a bit, but I don't like it once it starts dripping down the face or dripping off the doll. That's a little too wet. I will dab that up because it will cause the doll to kind of look a little shiny afterwards, so I try to keep it off the skin a little bit. It comes off. I mean, you can wipe it off with a damp washcloth as well, but to avoid it, I just kind of dab up any excess. But I continue styling and getting all the little swirls and curls I like. Once you get the hair styled as you want, you will let it dry. And this dried within an hour. Sometimes I will put it in my New Wave oven just on level 1, just to kind of let it blow dry a little bit with a tiny bit of heat, not much at all. And that will dry it quicker, but I prefer just to let it naturally air dry, and then it really does kind of give it a nice set. And in the next video that I've attached to this, you can kind of get an idea of how it looks once it's dry. It still kind of has a wet look, but it really isn't. And you can either choose to kind of pick that out, or brush it out, and it will still kind of hold its place of where it dried, in the style that you did it, and how it dries will kind of hold that quite a bit. So it's a good mixture of conditioner to get the results that you want and hold it for quite a while, usually about 2 or 3 days. If you handle your dolls, you could brush it back into place without it frizzing. And as you can see, this is dry, and I went ahead and started brushing out some of the hairs just so it could kind of look a little more blended and not so wet. But it is not wet, it's dry. And you can see how it kind of holds the shape of how I let it dry. It's just beautiful. The curls come out amazing. This really does work well for curly hair or straight hair. I sure hope you found this video useful. If you did, feel free to hit that follow button and see upcoming videos coming soon.